Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Siam. So, we are still at war with the Khmer, and I could end it, but I don't want to. I think taking this city right here might actually be a little bit easier, because I'll have support from my battleship fleet. And Cahokia might also help out a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do. We are also going to settle one more city in this area to get the uranium. I don't care about what France has to say. And other than that, I started a tank to get a tank army, because that will help. And we got a bunch of other units. I also queued up an encampment right here, just in case I end up fighting Spain at some point. Not to mention I could actually use another encampment in a high production city. And this is not the highest production city, but 82 hammers is pretty decent. Right, let's extend our alliances. Which one should be which? Let's actually check the science ranking right now. Yeah, everyone is like way behind. It doesn't even matter too much. It should be a cultural alliance with Spain, however. And the science alliance doesn't really matter. Probably the Ottomans, because I got some decent trade routes with them. Here you go. Military alliance with Gorgo, and that leaves us with economic alliance. Here, done. Alright, so back to business. I need to repair my artillery. We got some more artillery coming up for artillery armies. And like I said, let's actually go for this city. I think that will be a little bit easier to take. But I hope they will move towards me a bit, because that will make it easier to get rid of them. I guess we'll see. I can do some damage with my battleship, so there's that. I suppose this is the point where I could actually use more battleships. Let's check the trade route first. Yeah, the Ottomans. That's decent enough. How long would it take to get another battleship? Only 5 turns. I could also get a battleship fleet, and then I should get 2 fleets in 7 turns. That's not a bad idea. The encampment can wait. Let's just train a battleship fleet. We also got a biplane coming up. It's just one biplane, but it will help. It should do some decent damage. Right, how about we merge these guys? First, move them around a bit. Now, I don't want to be too close. Just reasonably close. Maybe move that tank slightly. Here. That will do. Oh yeah, hold on. We still need one more turn to finish mobilization. That's fine. It's coming, don't worry. That's not a problem. It will give me a nice boost in firepower. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. One more mine, and that's that. So, right, that guy will merge with the other artillery, and the city will be somewhere in range of the uranium. Probably right here, on the hill next to the river. I'll miss out on a few tiles to the south, but I kind of want the city to be next to the river, because that will give me a lot of extra housing. Also, we might be able to get this city, because it will rebel. I'm not sure if I actually want it. And that was a city-state war declaration, I think. Let me check. Did we lose a city-state? There's mobilization. Nope, I got all 3. Probably some other city-state changed hands. Next up, I'm thinking ideology. So mass media and then ideology, and then class struggle. Especially since it's already boosted. And let's maybe pick up Space Initiative. Which city is he in? Lampang. That's fine, that is one of my higher production cities. At 116. My capital has 120. Ayutthaya has 81. And Chiang Rai has 74. And this one has 23. Yeah, I have some decent production cities. Do we still need force modernization? Let's keep it for now. Yeah, let's keep it. I think I do actually need it. So, first let's move the artillery, and then we can merge it. There we go, that's artillery army. I'm glad I got that battleship. So unfortunately I can't move and still fire with the field cannon. That will have to wait. Let's just play it safe. That won't be very hard. Here, I can set up just behind Cahokia. That's perfect. And one more artillery over here. That should be safe because of the jungle and the river. Yeah, it should be safe thanks to the jungle. Alright then. So I guess that's that. The cavalry can chill in the back for now. One single cavalry, not even a corps, is a little bit too squishy at this point. It would get killed pretty easily. So, I think we're mostly done here. There's still that barbarian camp that I want to get rid of. I might need another cavalry, but I don't know if I have the time for that. At least not so far out of the way. The game is suggesting a city on top of copper, and that is also a valid location, but I think I prefer to have it here. And yes, there's also a goodie hut over there, I will grab it. There's our first biplane, which will also give us +5 era score, nice. Next up, plastics. And we got a great scientist. Universities provide +4 science, yes. I definitely want that guy. Let's pop him right away. That is easily one of the better scientists right there. Alright then. So, next up... Right, that's artillery for another artillery army. I think I need to get that field cannon out of the way. I also need to destroy that encampment. But first I want to get rid of the units. We'll worry about the encampment later. So this fella first. It would be nice to get +1 range, but that's probably not happening just yet. Yeah, kill him before he runs away. And where's the biplane? Give me my biplane. That will definitely help. So let's deploy it right here. And it should do some pretty damn good damage. I will get some swords because I need those for housing. And also for a boost. I did queue up a military engineer to get some railroads. That will speed up my unit movements. And let's get a field cannon army, shall we? Here, that will make it a little bit more resistant to damage. How's housing in here? 12 out of 16. So good enough for now. Even more barbarian units. Yeah, I might actually need help. One cavalry might not be able to deal with this. Here's another builder with a lot of builds. Yeah, let's get a few more Cahokia mounts for housing, and then maybe a few farms. So this city will flip to me in 8 turns. I guess I'll just wait for that. Yup, 8 turns is not too bad. Here's the promotion. I definitely want that, because I want expert crew as soon as possible, and then +1 range as soon as possible. That's not quite what I had in mind. I wanted to select the biplane, not to move my artillery. But okay. So first, the pike and shot. Hold on, I can finish him off. And there's a promotion on the battleship. I don't think this was the optimal order, but I guess it's already done. Okay. We got a tank coming up. It's already done, actually. So now I can have a tank army that will give it 97 melee strength. That is very nice. That's my toughest melee unit right now. What else do we need? Do we need more artillery? No. Kind of. One more, I guess. Yeah, one more. No, there's one queued up right here, so I don't need that. I could get more biplanes, I could get more battleships. I could build that golden gate bridge. It would actually be useful to have one here. I won't actually finish it anytime soon, but let's try, why the heck not? 17 turns is not that bad. Sure, okay, we can do that. A sewer for housing, and then probably a builder. Okay, I'm pretty sure we'll be taking that city in the next 10 turns, maybe less. Oh yeah, and let's grab the uranium, shall we? That's what the builder was for. Here's the promotion. And let's escort that worker out of here. I'll have to bring more units. I suppose I can use that field cannon to handle the barbarians. Now, he does have my spy, but I want to take a city. I don't want peace just yet. I did take a little bit of damage on artillery, but we should be fine. Okay. Is he close to a promotion? Not really, he's not. I need to get rid of that encampment. But I want my promotions. I could reach it with artillery if I move my field cannon out of the way. I can't stand on this tile, because then I will get attacked by the encampment. And I do not want that. Let's back up. Well, I guess I'll just kill this guy. Maybe not the most optimal thing to do, but whatever. I need to wait one turn. This field cannon needs to move out of the way. Yup. I guess we'll wait then. Don't quite need a sewer in here, but there's the military engineer. Now we can get some railroads. Yeah, let's just build a railroad to Ramkhamhaeng, and then maybe to my capital or so. Yep. And then, don't quite need a neighborhood, housing is fine. I could grab a quick sewer. Yeah, okay, let's grab a quick sewer, it's only 2 turns. Then we can maybe focus on units. I do have enough units, I just need a little bit of time, you know, to use them. Any more improvements needed? Yes. Repair the wheat. Looks safe to me. Alright then. Right, there's the artillery. He was supposed to merge with this guy. Let's just wait one turn. And I can use the field cannon against barbarians. Because I want to get rid of that camp. Otherwise it might harass me. Or rather not the camp, but the barbarians that will spawn out of it. There's the uranium, which also gives me a boost. Look at the Ottoman's military score, that is quite a lot.
I ought to be jealous of
and
this
there's
ally.
the Eiffel Tower.
She is
Sorry
more
France,
famous than
no
I am.
Eiffel Tower for you. So that will indirectly improve my housing, because it gives me more appeal everywhere. And now we could switch to military production. Let's get a sewer, because that's one single turn, and my capital could actually use it. Same in Ramkhamhaeng. And a builder. Builder and then a factory, or maybe other way around. Here. That will do. So, what's happening? Let's take a look. First, move out of the way with that field cannon. And move artillery in this general direction. I can probably stand over here with the tank. I don't think the encampment will do that much damage to it. Then again, I don't have to. I can stay on this side for now. Or maybe here. This tile is out of range of both the encampments, and I will block the way. Yep, this actually looks like the best option right now. And let's merge. Here you go, that's my third artillery army. That should be enough firepower. Pretty sure it will be more than enough. Now I just need a little bit of time. Also, I was going to improve the aluminum. That might have to wait. Let's queue up one more builder. Can't quite move onto that forest, because that's where I need to be. I am targeting units first, and encampment later. They are a bigger threat. Can I move this guy? No. Right, let's actually get a few farms. And the city is going to be, I think, right here. Maybe on the forest. Possibly? We'll see about that. Alright, that will do. What do you want? I'm not interested. That is not a good deal. Not in any way, shape or form. He is coming. He did actually target my field cannon again. World Congress. The chosen player generates 100% more grievances. Well, I don't really care about anyone in particular. I can vote for Cleopatra. Trade policy? Let's vote for somebody we are trading with. Like the Ottomans or Spain. I got quite a few trade routes with Spain, actually. And the chosen player gains diplomatic victory points. I will actually vote for myself. I'm not really going for diplomatic victory, but we might as well vote for ourselves. I got like 12 or 14 points right now, actually. I got quite a lot of them. But the hardest part are like the last 4 or 5. Let's see. Okay, he will generate 100% more grievances, that's fine. And we got targeted with the trade policy. Yeah, that's also fine. We'll get +1 trade route. Works for me. And Philip gained diplomatic victory points. We got plastics. And we got World's Fair. Active. Yeah, I got 12. And second top civilization has 6. So it's not a concern that anyone will win a diplomatic victory. Other than myself. But I'll definitely have to do something about France. Once we're done with this. I was hoping I might be able to get like a land route to France through here. But I don't know what's going on inside this fog. In theory, it's possible that I will have a direct border with France after I take this city right here. That's yet another reason to take this city rather than any of the other ones. There's actually a chance I will have a direct border with France. I need to do something about France, otherwise they will be a problem. They might actually win, if I don't handle them. Also, we can get +1 era score here. Nice one. And let's see, I still need to move slightly. Now we can do some damage. I'm not quite in range here. And I can't really move up. This might take a while, mostly because he keeps throwing units at me, and I clearly cannot just ignore them. Ignoring them is not really an option. Now I can kill the field cannon, but my tank army might be a little bit too exposed. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, to be honest. Then again, he could pile on my cavalry. Let's kill him. He might focus on my tank now, and the tank can take some beating. He'll be fine. What's next? Something that will actually help my army. Replaceable parts. And then probably computers. I can still get a district in here, but I'm thinking more units. Let's grab a trader. I actually need 2 more traders at the moment. So that's fine. Here's another field cannon. This city is doing quite well. Up to 11 population, not too bad. Considering it's not a very good city to begin with. Alright, let's get the aluminum, shall we? First I need to actually remove the existing improvement. So what the heck do we do here? I don't really want to move too much. Oh yeah, and I cannot move the field cannon anymore. Let's just stay where we are. +1 range would be so helpful on all that artillery right now, but they are not quite close. 24 gold per turn for a trade route with France. Let's get one trade route with France, sure. Not sure how I feel about that, but one trade route won't really do much. So, let's get a city here. To keep the forest, you know. Yeah, that's fine. But that's going to be the last city I will be starting in this game. We do have over 5,000 gold, which means I can actually afford to buy a few buildings. Yeah, we can also get a water mill. But we'll recruit the builder the regular way. It will not take 42 turns, it will be faster than that. Is it growing at a decent rate? Yes, it is. So that's not a problem. We'll get a few farms next to each other. I can't build two Cahokia mounts right next to each other anyway. Yeah, they did focus on the tank. That makes sense. And they cannot kill it. And they did kill the cavalry. It is quite a squishy unit, so I'm not too concerned about that. Here. Kill that guy. More era score, nice one. Unfortunately, I can't pillage anything easy for health right now. I could pillage this farm right here. But that's also in range of the encampment, which I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, I can also pick up a promotion, never mind then. Yeah, let's back up one tile, and then pick up reactive armor promotion. I'm tempted to kill the rifleman, but I need to get rid of this encampment before I can push in. Because it's just getting in the way. We have to get rid of it. Let's maybe move the other artillery in that direction. But that's not quite what I had in mind. I just have to attack from these two tiles. Which will take me one more turn to set up. Oh well, if that's what we have to do, then that's what we'll do. Not interested in that. Well, actually, it's not a bad wonder. I could build it. But I think I have better things to do, to be honest. Yeah, I really do. Let's just grab a bank really quick. Can't go wrong with more money. I could probably just buy a unit or two to speed this up. I'm actually kind of considering that. An industrial zone, however, would be quite helpful. It's just that I don't have too many good tiles for it. This one is probably the best, because it doesn't have good yields to begin with. So I'm not really losing much by building it there. There's my aluminum. Okay, you guys need to wait for your turn. And we got more battleships. That will help. That gives me 2 more battleship fleets. So now I could get one more. No, hold on. Yes, I could. I could get one more and get 2 battleship armadas. As in a regular battleship, not a fleet. Yep, that's the plan. Now let's handle the barbarians. This might take a few turns. Oh, and go grab that goodie hat. I might actually get something useful out of it. You never know. Yeah, a few more farms here. They will still give me some housing, but also food. The tank barely took any damage.
If you don't read the newspaper...
We got mass media. Okay. So this is the plan. Exactly like this. And then I can attack the encampment with everything. It will go down, I think on the next turn even. It seems that way, yeah. Back up slightly. I need another rifleman to merge with this guy. I could actually get a rifleman corps and then merge into an army. That works. That's probably best. We still need a few more improvements down here, so that's the plan. What else? Trade route, but probably not from here. Up to 20 population in our capital, not too bad. Now we could switch to some military production. I don't think I need a stock exchange right now. Let's get some units that don't use strategic resources. I still have 7 excess coal and 4 extra oil. Okay. But I think I would prefer a few more field cannons. Let's do that. Sure. And here, water park maybe. 0 amenities or factory first. There's another governor title. I might actually promote Victor here. He might come in handy. I don't really need anything else at the moment. I got space initiative, I got vertical integration, I got aquaculture. I could hire a new governor, which I also don't really need. Yeah, let's actually promote Victor. Second attack from the city he's stationed in might actually come in handy once I capture this one. This is where I will be moving him. That's the plan at the moment. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can get rid of that encampment on the next turn. And I can stay out of its range. Carry on then. These turns are going to take a while. And give me my railroad. Come on. Are we there yet? These battleships should speed things up. Or I will be done by the time they get there. Which is also a possibility. I might be done by the time they get there. He's still trying. I mean, I can't blame him. Yeah, that was maybe a bit too much damage right there. As tempting as it is to grab that builder, it might not be entirely safe. No, actually, I think it's safe. Because that field cannon cannot attack me across the forest. And I can pick up a promotion after, which will heal me up. So this is perfectly fine. And we gain the builder. Doesn't even matter how many builds he has. He has to have at least one. There's more era score for connecting two cities with a railroad. And now let's get rid of that field cannon first. And then, yeah, that's already enough. So now I need to move the tank. And then we can pillage it, or rather it's already pillaged, I guess. And I can attack the city with my battleship. And obviously with the artillery. He's moving in with some more units, but that shouldn't be a big concern. Just need to be careful. I don't have that many units to begin with. I should have more than enough. But the rifleman, for example, only has 64 combat strength. Not that much. I could maybe use another tank, to be honest. I might grab another tank army. These guys should speed things up quite a bit. And I'll have to move my artillery. What's the fastest way to actually get to the other side? I don't think there is a fast way, because there's a cliff. I can embark through here. I guess that's the fastest way. Embark like this, and then disembark on the other side. I suppose that's what we'll be doing then. We can heal up for one turn. Carry on then. This war is taking a while. But I need to have direct access to France. I'm hoping I will get a direct border with them. And if I have to take another city from the Khmer, then I will take another city. I just need to be able to reach France. This is our main goal. I don't particularly care about weakening this guy. He's not really relevant. That was a bit too much damage right there. That's 39 health. A little bit too low for my taste. But we got some fire support coming. Let's see. And I just got the city. First, let's handle this situation. This should be enough firepower. Yeah, this will be more than enough firepower. I am slightly concerned about my tank. Yeah, this looks like a safe spot. I need to heal him up. I can't really move anymore anyway. I don't need more melee units. I think that much is obvious by now. We do have infantry coming up. And I guess this means I can upgrade my riflemen. Now we definitely want that infantry, since I'm spending oil on that. How about a melee unit that does not use strategic resources? Well, my options are kind of limited. I can get cavalry. But cavalry is a little bit squishy. The only thing it's good for is capturing cities from out of their range. I can still upgrade it later. Let's grab one, we can upgrade it later. Do we keep this city? I mean, I suppose I can keep it. I didn't really want it to begin with, but it's going to be annoying if it stays as a free city, so fine. I'm just going to queue up a bunch of things. But I seriously did not want this city. Here, we'll just queue up a few things. It has city walls, so at least there's that. Yeah, alright. I can live with that. It will need a few improvements. It does have ivory, and I don't think I had ivory otherwise. I was importing ivory. But I didn't have my own source, as far as I'm aware. And yep, we can extend the railroad. So, what about our capital? More units, I'm thinking. I don't think I need a seaport right now, this moment. Or a stock exchange. Our income is fine. Let's just grab more units. A bunch more field cannons. They are a little bit squishy, but they will be better once we upgrade them. And get rid of this stupid barbarian camp. Then I can maybe send my cavalry elsewhere. Not that it's super strong, but it's better than nothing. Canal? No, I don't need that. That's silly. I don't need anything in particular, not even a sewer in here. Not a whole lot of space for another district. I could grab a campus. Aerodrome? No, that would involve replacing a pretty decent tile. Let's just get more field cannons. They don't use strategic resources, so that's a good choice. Now we can move and embark. Just need to be careful, because these guys are quite valuable. I wouldn't want to lose them. Where do you think you're going? I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, keep escorting the builder. How many builds does he actually have? One build. Yeah, okay. That's one build I didn't have previously, and it's not like we paid for it. I will keep an eye on the culture victory screen. Yeah, France is doing a little bit too well for my taste. I need to do something about that. I might have to nuke them. Possibly. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. If I have to nuke them, then I will. I don't actually have the technology yet, but we'll be working on that soon enough. So, yep, the tank still needs to heal up. Is he at war with Spain? No, he is not. I could probably get Spain to join. They have a few units in the area. Let's ask Spain to join. Why not? Join ongoing war. Yep, he will. There. That might help. It should help. Out of range to attack with other battleships, I'm afraid. Well, I need to make some space, so let's move. Here. I guess that will do. It will have to do. It should be safe to move in with infantry. And we got the battleships. So I'll use those to create 2 battleship armadas. That's the plan. And let's finish the encampment, because I technically already started it. And then I'll need some research labs, once I'm done with chemistry. And it will be done pretty soon, actually. Alright, let's go, people. How about that biplane? I can't really redeploy it in any way that makes sense. Okay then. There, plus 30 gold. Not that I needed the gold, I just wanted to get rid of the barbarian camp. This is a fairly tedious war. But like I said, I need that access to France. So. But it's fine, we'll be done pretty soon, don't worry. Now I can actually start doing damage to that city. And it won't last very long, we got some pretty damn good firepower here. I can't heal myself by pillaging. Yeah, not sure if I want to stay here, because I am in bombardment range of that city. That doesn't make me feel very comfortable. I could probably pillage this farm on the next turn or so. Maybe move in with their infantry to give them an extra target. That could work. And with the tank, he's not quite healed up yet. So that's a bit of a problem. I can't actually back up unless I embark with this guy. Hold on, yeah, let's move out of bombardment range, because I really do not want to be in bombardment range. That's bad. The only issue is this observation balloon. I kind of need it. We'll worry about that on the next turn. It shouldn't be a huge problem anyway. Some trade route. Are we maxed out yet? Yep, 12 out of 12. Let's just keep spamming some units. I'll get a few more field cannons. Can't really go wrong with those. Or we can get that second tank. How's our oil situation? We are accumulating 9 and we are using 6. Let's get one more tank then. One tank here and one tank here, so that I will be able to merge them together. Sounds good to me. Water park wouldn't be bad. First, let's get the factory. Any more tiles need to be improved? This one, actually. Is that in range? Yes, it actually is in range. I had the cavalry somewhere around here, right? Maybe it was just queued up. What do I need to upgrade this guy? Oh yeah, he upgrades to a helicopter, right. I remember. He can chill in the back for now. He will be backup in case I need a unit to quickly move in and capture the city. Which I might. Looks like we are mostly done over there. And we are definitely done down here. Is France fighting anyone currently? And doesn't look like it. Yeah, one of the reasons I need to go to war with France is to get other people to go to war with France. Protect floating market, yep, you keep doing that. And there's chemistry. Next up, let's actually get rocket ship. I can get started on the spaceport. And some food markets, because those are quite useful. I still need one more district here. Well, I can get one on that Tundra hill. Definitely don't need a neighborhood at the moment. Let's just get a theater square, fine. Theater squares usually don't have a high adjacency bonus anyway. So it's not like I'm losing much. All I'm losing is maybe a potential +1 or +2. Come on guys, get in here. So, right, I can actually do some damage. I am getting experience by attacking the district as long as it has some health. So I will take advantage of that. Get an armada real quick. And now, well, I need Spain to move out of the way with their riflemen. That's what I need. But they don't seem to be very excited to do that. I think the observation balloon will still provide a bonus if it's embarked. Yes, it will. Oh yeah, I can get expert crew right now. I think that can wait. I really want to take this city as fast as possible and then see if I'll have to take more cities or not. I need to know whether I'll need to take more cities to go to war with France or not. I need to have a direct border with France. I'm not ending this war until I do. That's the plan. We'll find out in a turn or two. I might be able to take the city on the next turn. Yeah, it looks like I might be able to do that. Let's move in with the infantry. And we might as well move in with the field cannon. Do some extra damage. I can almost remove the fortification. Yeah, I removed it. I could almost take the city right now. I almost have enough damage to take it. But it will definitely be ours on the next turn. No doubt about that. Unless he can somehow manage to kill everything I have. Which he definitely cannot. Come on now. Oh, right, I should have improved the uranium. Well... I mean, we got one more builder coming up, and I am already accumulating uranium. So it's fine. Come on, can we end this turn already? Late game can get a little bit micromanagey. There. Now the city is definitely mine. That's a countered spy. And we got another great person, great merchant. I don't really need this guy, but I do not want France to get him. So let's grab him. And now we can take the city. Yup. Attack with artillery or maybe with the other guys? I want to pick up that promotion. Here. That's expert crew. And the city is mine. Okay, we got some mountains. This looks a little bit weird. Well, in theory, I could get a tunnel. Sort of. These are volcanoes. I might have to take like one more city right here. I might have to go for this one. Because this looks a little bit weird. It looks like there's another city here. I might have to take whatever this is. Loyalty might be a slight problem. Not in here, but maybe in other cities. Let's move Victor, because I need him inside. I think I'll have to go for more cities. It kind of looks that way. Yeah, this one. We are going to need this city, I think. Hopefully that won't take too long. This one should be way easier to take than this one. Yeah, because I don't have this annoying coast getting in the way. I won't be able to use my battleships, but this should still be way faster and way more efficient. However, that's going to be the end of this episode. It's been a little bit long at this point. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.